Morning Eagles, today is Tuesday, February 6th, and it's going to be a terrific Tuesday here at Eisenhower. In honor of Black History Month, I wanted to read to you an interesting person that I learned about this morning. This Black American is credited for being the father of the rodeo event bulldogging. And I have put a picture of this gentleman on our priorities page if you want to show your students. But, excuse me, born in Texas in 1870, William Bill Pickett was one of 13 children. The son of formerly enslaved and indigenous parents, Pickett spent most of his youth working as a ranch hand, where he learned to ride, rope, and horse breaking. During this time, he would invent the bulldogging technique, the act of wrestling a runaway steer down by lunging at it from atop a horse, grabbing its horns and biting its lip or nose. It's believed that he adapted this maneuver from watching how herd dogs, specifically bulldogs, corral cattle. The technique showcases a rodeo showman's physical prowess and mental fortitude. Known today as steer wrestling, minus the biting, it remains a popular rodeo event. Soon, Pickett and his 4 brothers started their horse breaking service called the Pickett Brothers Bronco Busters and Rough Riders Association. They advertised that we ride and break all wild horses with much care, catching and taming wild cattle a specialty. He would utilize the technique in his work, but mostly at county fairs and other events. By the 1900s, he was touring rodeos where he started making a name for himself with death-defying stunts. In 1905, he would join the 101 Ranch Wild West show, a theatrical extravaganza that brought the frontier to audiences. He was nicknamed the Dusky Demon, performing alongside the acts of Tom Mix, Buffalo Bill, Milt Hinkle, and Pawnee Bill. Pickett was a popular headliner who performed with and worked on the ranch for over 20 years, traveling throughout the United States, Canada, South America, and Europe. He would amaze spectators by bringing down 1,000-pound animals with bravado and athleticism that laid proof to his reputation as a legendary cowboy. The prestige was cemented in Mexico City when Mexican bullfighters challenged him to wrestle a Mexican fighting bull. Doubtful that he would last even 5 minutes, a coffin was put into the ring with him. Met with boos from a crowd that had come to see the death of the Black American cowboy, Pickett held on for 6 minutes, winning the bet. Pickett was often barred from competing in rodeos because of his race. He often had to enter as Native American, erasing his Black heritage in order to compete. Despite this, he continued to perform and tour until 1916, returning to being a cowhand and rancher. Pickett would star in silent Western films including Crimson Skull and The Bulldogger, and is also considered the first African-American cowboy movie star. Bill Pickett would die at the age of 61, while working with his horses, leaving behind his wife, Maggie Turner, and 9 children. He would be posthumously inducted into the National Cowboy Museum's Rodeo Hall of Fame in 1972, the Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame in 1989, and the Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame in 2018. He's featured on the Legends of the West Stamp collection, and in 1984, the Bill Pickett Invitational Rodeo, an all-black rodeo that celebrates the black cowboys and cowgirls and their contributions, were created in honor of the man who President Theodore Roosevelt called one of the best trained ropers and riders the West has produced. So I hope you enjoyed that. Check out the photo that I put of Bill Pickett, and I have a question for you. How many examples of non-white American cowboys from this era have you come across before? And I'll be honest with you, Bill Pickett was the first famous black cowboy that I had heard of, so I thought I would share that with you. All right, let's see who is celebrating their birthday today. Happy birthday to Abigail Johnson. I hope that you have a great day. Boys and girls, let's go ahead and rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We are Eisenhower, learners, leaders, Eagles. Have a great day.